What's up, OG, triple OG?
It's your
OG,
man.
triple,
Y'all
triple.
already know what it is.
OG.
Yo, y'all already know we rocking with Corey. So, without further ado, let's get to the video.
I just want to say this. It is okay for a woman to be fascinated by her man because it makes her a better follower. Do you disagree with that, D?
No.
It's okay for a woman to be fascinated by her man. It makes her a better woman, follower, servant, easier to train when they fascinated by you. But when a man is fascinated by a woman, that destroys the community.
What's going on here?
I'm going to say that again because, you know what I'm saying, there's all kind of shit happening right now where we done lost the chat room. What happened? Somebody unplugged something?
So if you guys can hear us, though, still, we can't see anything.
We still recording, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they can hear us, too. We just can't see we can't see the chat at all. There's no...
It's okay. But let me make sure I make this point.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever a man is fascinated by a woman, you start seeing things that destroy the community.
How you doing?
We have seen a pastor put a woman with a BBL as the first lady of the church.
I've been divorced for 11 years, and I didn't know whether I would ever get married again. I promise you I didn't. And sometimes your blessing will be right in front of your eyes, and you don't even know. You don't even know what God's got for you. Amazingly beautiful woman, amazingly brilliant woman. Last year, she graduated with her doctorate degree, and I saw her walk across that stage and get her doctorate degree, and the Lord said, "You big dummy, what are you waiting on?" I am so grateful. I am so grateful to God that she has consented to be my wife. Would you help me? Thank God for Dr. Carrie Turner. Come on. I can't tell you how happy I am, how happy my family is, how happy my children are, and I hope my church is happy for me.
That's not helping the community at all.
Hell no!
We have seen one of our brothers who is one of the best knockout artists in the world, the brother Wilder. The stuff I'm reading online about the drama he getting from that woman and how she is trying to infiltrate his wealth. I mean, this stuff is out there. And the reason that happened because he was fascinated by her. Because you don't have nobody like that up on you that's going to try to take from you. Listen, brother, I've been through it too. But I'm trying to make a point with some of our well-established men who've made money in life.
Right.
If you got a woman around you that you fascinated by and you lead with that, because ain't no way you can lead fascinated by no woman. You can't do it. She gonna run you until it explode and she throw the system at you.
I'm gonna show you how a bitch go down a slide.
Don't be out here fascinated with nobody.
And don't have kids.
I don't care how much you love them. I don't care how much you love a woman. You have to maintain manhood first.
Fred, I said we'll talk about that some other time.
You don't tell me what I can talk about. You don't tell me what I can talk about in my own house.
Because if you start compromising your manhood and you out here asking, hey, baby, I'm going to empty garbage, okay? You have been compromised. Ain't no reason in the world you supposed to ask to empty garbage unless you already fucked the bitch who stay in the house next door. I'll be like, hey, baby, I ain't gonna fuck this bitch. I'm just going to empty garbage. But the point I'm trying to make, man, that fascination of your woman shit is starting to be so much so where I'm just like, oh my God, look at what happened from that. That brother Deontay Wilder is trying to get that bitch up off him now. Because I think she through with him. And the only reason she was around him is because he was fascinated by her. And I hope he's at the age where he can realize that we can't be fascinated by these put together women. When I say put together women, I'm talking about.
And did he help put her together?
Phony body, phony smile, phony everything.
Yeah.
He probably did help put it together. Let me tell you something. Deontay Wilder is a successful brother financially.
Did they have children and all that?
I don't think he had a child with
I hope he
her
didn't. That might
because her body, she wanted her body
Oh.
fixed up. I don't know I don't know that as a fact, but I don't think. Just like I know this one dude, man, he's always talking about, oh yeah, in order to be this, that, and the other, you got to be rich, you got to be ripped up, all this shit. But he got to put together family with a plastic bitch. And ain't nobody said that, but I'll say it. I'll be like, nigga, how the fuck is you telling me what to do? And them kids ain't yours, and your bitch plastic. Bitch before her was plastic. Because all people do is get on the internet and look at this shit and all the information. You be, oh, that's the bitch for her. He like plastic bitches.
And then they go after him.
Plastic bitches that ain't about nothing personality-wise. They show one of the bitches arguing on the plane with somebody about absolutely nothing. And the point I'm trying to make with this is, I don't care how successful you are financially or whatever. If you fascinated by a broad, you on the decline. You on the decline. Ain't nothing wrong with loving your woman, but in order to love a woman, you got to discipline her.
That's the fact, Jack. That's the fact, Jack.
Because if you let her do the discipline around the house, you getting your cheeks pulled back in one of them surgery rooms.
Ugh.
You know, I think I like you better if you do this. Okay. Watch what you're doing, man. But I'm putting y'all up on game, man. It's my job to put y'all up on game, man. I done seen a lot, done a lot. I ain't perfect.
Nobody is.
Last week I said something. I mentioned the name of some show.
All right, I got to agree with Corey on this one. You can't be fascinated with your woman, with your wife or whatever, because, and I know a lot of people don't like to deal with, scripture, Bible or whatnot, but in Genesis 3:16, it says, and I'm just going to read a little part of this. It says, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband. So a woman's desire is supposed to be to her husband, and he shall rule over you. And a lot of women don't like to hear that. They don't like to hear the submit word. You know what I'm saying? They don't like to hear the lead and guide. Your husband's supposed to guide you. Again, I know I sound like a broken record when I say this, but it's a pecking order. The man is over the woman. The woman is the weaker vessel. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. The man is stronger than the woman. You know what I'm saying? We cannot deny that. A man is much more stronger than a woman. A man has to maintain his manhood. And he can't give away his manhood for a woman. And that's what's happening a lot in our community. A man gives his manhood away to a woman. He get his nuts snatched from him and whatnot. I like to say, a lot of our men like to say, man, get your nuts back, man. She taking control and she ordering you around and you got to ask her to do things and all that stuff. Men, we need to take our place back. You know, it's messed up that we got to hear stories like this, you know, especially Deontay Wilder or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I mess with dude, you know, he stand up for his people. I don't know if y'all remember the clip where the reporter was saying some things.
You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what, I dare you to sit up there and say, explain. You know what I'm talking about, man. He's fighting people. You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day.
And Deontay Wilder was like, you know, your people too. You know, and he was saying, you know, like to this day, you know what I'm saying? Like they doing this stuff to us or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And I really looked at that and was like, wow, you know, this man is in a big position and he's still, you know, standing 10 toes down as far as with his people or whatnot and what his people went through. So we got to get our manhood back. Maintain manhood, like Corey said or whatnot. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment. Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. This your man. Y'all already know what it is.
What's up,
To the next
OG,
video,
Triple OG,
Ghetto
OG,
Talk
triple,
up out of here. Peace.